Those are either bluegill, big ones, or some crappie. I would bet they're bluegill. So let's see. All right, y'all, good morning. We are back out west today. It's a beautiful morning. Light winds and full sunshine. I'm gonna get out here and see if I can figure these fish out. I don't fish here much. It's my second time here. And I just live so close that, you know, it's almost a crime for me not to come over here and put some time in and learn this lake. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna get all this ready, drop the boat in the water, and let's go find these fish. That's one thing, you guys. We're gonna take some time and scan and try and learn this lake. Just know it's got potential. I just have to get out here and figure it all out. So I'm gonna put some time in today, but it's a beautiful lake. Really, really beautiful lake. So let's keep scanning down this bank and see if we find anything. All right, you guys, so first thing right off the bat, I found this brush pile right here. And let's see, these all have 1/8 ounce jigs on them. I don't want an 1/8 ounce jig, so we're gonna just cut one of these off. Just using my Sam super sensitive 7-foot. This is super shallow. I'm honestly not sure if it's gonna be productive or not, but sure looks good. Okay, so it's back this way. Did not take long to find this, but it's just really not in the depth that I would like, but we're gonna try it. My gut's telling me this is probably too shallow. These are probably bluegill. Whew, it's hot, you guys. I think I just found some bluegill on some rocks right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna try and catch them. Let's see what we can catch them. See what kind of size we got in this lake. I'm hopeful. From some of the marks, they look pretty good size. So let's see. All right, so let's say we just found some. Pretty sure we found some bluegill on these rocks right here. So I'm gonna slip cork them. I got a little. See if I can show you a little bobber stop right here. Just a normal crappie float. Slip cork, doesn't matter. I got an 1/8 ounce weight on there, and then I got a little bitty bluegill hook, perch hook, what we call them here in Texas. We call them perch, but I know that that upsets some people. But I just got some Berkeley gulp baked corn. Had this for a couple of years now. My father-in-law loves to catch bluegill, and so I always have to keep some around. So I'm gonna get over here, show y'all what I'm seeing on the live scope, and we're gonna get over here and hopefully catch a couple. First things first, I gotta drink some water. It is hot, hot, hot. There is absolutely zero wind, and it's pretty toasty. So I think this kind of got all wonky on me. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all real quick. You can see this rock right here. Right up top, those are either bluegill, big ones, or some crappie. I would bet they're bluegill. So let's see. I'm gonna back off of this. They're actually almost right underneath the boat. I ain't even got my trolling motor remote. Okay, put this on real quick. Throw my hat back on too, because do not want to get burnt out here. Okay, I mean, y'all can see there is a ton of them here, whatever they are. I'm right over top of them, which I don't need to be. They look like big bluegill, or even crappie, but I don't know. I mean, you can see them out there. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and throw a buoy too, just because I want to make sure I stay on these guys. Throw it out there pretty good ways. All right. That way I kind of have a visual reference. And it looks to me these guys are 6 to 8 foot. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this down. And just try to get down there. We can always adjust from there, but if we want to make sure we're down into good depth. Look to be about right here. Let's see. And if we don't get bit, then we probably need to go a little deeper. All right, so I'm just pinching this up into smaller chunks. That way they can get it in their mouth a little better. These are some pretty big chunks right here, so, or pretty big corns, so. I got caught one, but this guy's in this wake boat right here playing music, so. And they are bluegill. Oh, got one. A little one. Some of these are bigger though. Trying to see, there was some bigger marks when I first got up here. I might have been over top of them. Got him. A little better size one. Not a bad fish right here. Not too shabby. My thanks, man. My grandpa absolutely loves these bluegill. And I'll be honest, I do too. I mean, this is how I grew up fishing right here. You know, this is how we grew up fishing right here. Just simple and you know, effective. Oh man, that bobber just fell over. Did you get it? No. Oh, he had it for a long time. That was real pretty. He's got such yellow belly on him. Kind of do a thumbnail picture. All right. I mean, no monsters, but they're fun catching them like this. On giant rocks down there. You can see the bank. These rocks like this up here is what I'm fishing out here. You know, what you see on the bank comes out. Golly, can I grab this? And those giant boulders in the water like that are what they're sitting on, which makes sense. I see this on a lot of lakes that they do this, and it's fun. You got a little zone figured out now. And I know these aren't giants, but these lakes around here just don't have, here in North Texas, they just don't have giant bluegill. You have to go out east most of the time. And, you know, maybe one day I'll be able to do that, go out east and try and find some bigger ones, but for the time being, this is what we got to take advantage of right here. They're pecking it. But yeah, this is something that just have never had the time to really do. Might be a little better one. Oh yeah, that's a little better one there. Biggest one yet. These right here would be so good, fried whole. Takes me back. Pretty fish. And I may do one of those catch and cooks or something like that with these guys one day. But yeah, like I was saying, I finally have time to do this. Now that I'm full time, I've always kind of stuck to crappie. I just haven't had time to mess with much else, and I want to do more bluegill, more catfishing, stuff like that. So another little one. Pretty fish. Now, as far as species on these guys go, I have no clue. They're just a perch to me. I know they have a bunch of subspecies and all that. Oh, look, that one's ready to go back in the water. But yeah, I know they have a bunch of different kinds of them. That's just a perch to me. I don't know. Here now. A little bit of breeze right there. Just barely saw that cork going the other way, up current, upwind, I should say. That's all that it was. Finally got one underneath the boat right there. Took a little drag. I have this drag set real loose. I always do, even for crappie. It just makes it more fun, you know. Pretty fish. You know, these aren't big fish. Crappie aren't either, but if you have this drag set right and, you know, right line, right rod and reel, you can have these fish fight really good. And honestly, that's what I enjoy. Oh, I want to hit it as soon as it got down there. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Something totally different that I don't do a lot of, but I'm gonna definitely try and start doing more of that. Originally came out here looking for crappie, but I'll be honest, y'all, I just could not find any. And the ones I found would not bite. just follow the jig all around, just not commit, not bite. And yeah, I was just pretty wore out with that. So figured I'd come. I saw some bluegill over here in the morning when I had scanned through here, and so I figured I'd come over here and try and catch some, put some on film for y'all. If y'all enjoy this, leave us a like, comment down below if y'all enjoyed this, something different, and try and do more of it. I want to do some catfishing and stuff like that too, so maybe some pond fishing, I don't know, something along those lines, but we'll see where it goes. But thanks for all the support, you guys. Excuse me. We're into June now, and the bite's just getting better. The bite's good, but man, these fish are finicky, and that's pretty typical. Hold on, we got a jet going over somewhere. But it's pretty typical. All you got to do is just stick and move. You know, pull up, catch a few, move to the next spot. Just repeat that a few times, and that's really it. But if you're interested in a guide trip, check the link down below. I'm booked out pretty good for June, during the weekend especially. During the week I have lots of openings, but July's wide open. If you're interested in getting out there, you know, let me know. We'll get out there. We can catch bluegill, we can catch crappie, however you want to do it. And lake breakdowns as well are still available. Lavon, Ray Roberts, Lewisville, and Joe Poole. Just shoot me an email. Leave that down below. $100, and I break down the lake and tell you exactly where to look for fish. And I send also 2 GPS coordinates to natural locations that hold crappie this time of year. So thanks again, and we will catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.